Hi and welcome. I'm Jackie and this is a Yin Yoga class to help you unwind and decompress. This will give you a chance to really slow down, as in Yin style yoga, we hold postures for 3 to 4 minutes per posture. You can grab for today a block if you have one, and 1 or 2 bed pillows or couch pillows will work, or if you have a bolster, that works too. And either a folded blanket or 1 or 2 folded towels will work. And if you don't have any props, you can practice this class without props as well, but they can help you feel more comfortable in each posture. We'll begin on your back. So come onto your back, and you can use pillows if you'd like. You can take the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees fall out wide. And you can rest your knees on the pillows, or you can skip that and let them fall towards the mat. Whatever feels better for you. Rest on your back, close your eyes, bring your arms by your sides with your palms laying up to face the ceiling. And begin to turn your awareness inward. So there's a lot to do, there's a lot to think about, yes, and it's all very important. But remember that rest is important too. So take this time to turn your awareness towards yourself, so you can give yourself this time to nurture yourself, to be nurtured, to rest and refuel. Begin to notice your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Make each inhale deeper and fuller than your natural breath's rhythm. And make each exhale longer and more complete. It's on and through our exhale breaths that we can come into the more calming side of our nervous system. So take your deep breaths in, yes, but follow them up with long and slow and complete breaths out. Notice what you feel in your body. Notice the sensations throughout. Notice your mind, where it is and where it goes. Notice your breath as it moves in and out of your body. And look upon yourself today with a loving awareness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your nose or through your mouth. You can keep your eyes closed or you can open them, whatever you're more comfortable with. Draw your knees in towards your chest, in towards your body in a way that feels good to you. And then slowly roll onto one side and press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So you can sit on your towel or your blanket, right on the edge of it if you'd like, to prop up your hips. We'll move into Caterpillar, which is a seated forward bend. You can straighten your legs out in front of you. And if it doesn't feel good to have your legs straight like this, you can place a rolled up towel or even a folded towel underneath your knees, whatever feels best to you. And then you lengthen up and then hinge at your hips as you fold over your legs. I'll give you some options here to make it more comfortable. So you can place your pillow or two, whatever you feel more comfortable with, and then bow over your legs to find more of a supported seated forward bend. Or you can grab a hold of a block if you have one and hinge at your hips, fold, and then bow your forehead down to the block. You can get as creative as you'd like, but find that position that really feels good and solid to you. And then rest here. In Yin, we're going for what we call the Goldilocks place. So it's a place where you don't feel too much sensation or pain, but a place where you do feel a stretch. You feel some sensation. So not too much, not too little. And as we hold the posture, sensation might change. You might feel like you want to maybe come in deeper, or you might feel like you want to back out. You're not stuck here. Remember, you can move, you can adjust throughout. This time is for you. So let it feel good. And then once you get yourself situated, and you're in that place of comfort, try to settle in and melt. We'll rest here for the next couple of minutes in quiet. Slowly release. You can rise up, move your props aside for now, and then lean back into your hands. Lift your chest up for a counter stretch. And you can lean into one side and then the other. Find any movement that feels good to you. And you can shift your toes, your feet towards your left and then towards your right, towards left, towards right. One more time. Just to loosen up your legs and hips. And then come back to your center. Make your way here onto your hands and your knees. And we'll move into a child's pose position. I'll give you some options so you can find what works for you. Pick your favorite one. So knees wide towards the outer edges of your yoga mat. You can pad your knees with more padding with a towel or blanket if you want or need. What you can do is lower your hips down towards a bolster, a pillow, or a blanket that sits on top of your heels for more support. And then bow your head down either to the floor, or you can place a block in front of your head with your arms by your side. Another option is to take your pillow or your bolster and place it right in front of you and bow down and rest onto that. And you can turn your head one way. And I'll cue you when you're halfway there so that you can turn your head the other way and find balance. So find that position that works best for your body. Play around with it. Find what works. And then settle yourself into the shape of your child's pose that works for you in this moment. You can find as much support as you need with props, and you don't have to use any either. We'll stay here for about 2.5 or so minutes. If you need to exit, if anything falls asleep, you can always move, or if you feel pain, you can always adjust to make it feel good for your body, and then join back in when you're ready. Rest here in quiet. If you turned your head to one side, you can turn it to the opposite side for the rest of the hold. And slowly release by moving any props aside. You can straighten your legs and come onto your stomach. into crocodile. So you take toes together, let heels fall out, and then you can take one hand in front of the other or on top of the other with your hands in front of you. You can take the very center of your forehead to rest on the back of your hand. Close your eyes here and notice the sensations that you feel. And slowly prop yourself up onto your forearms for Sphinx pose. Not a long hold here. Stack your shoulders above your elbows and lift your chest. If this feels like too much compression in your lower back, then widen your elbows. You can even widen hands too and lower down until you find a space that works, one that feels good on your body. Try to lift your chest up gently and soften at the same time. For a moment, turn your head towards your right to stretch your neck so your chin comes towards your right shoulder, and hold here. Come back through center. Bring your chin towards your left shoulder and hold. And return back to your center and hold here. You can gaze at one point softly, or you can close your eyes. I know this one takes a little bit of effort. Try to keep it gentle though, for the most part, even though you feel it. I feel it. Tune into your breath as you hold. And release. Widen your elbows, lower your chest down. Rest again with the opposite hand on top, and the very center of your forehead can rest on the back of your hand. Direct your breath towards your lower abdomen, so towards your stomach. So as you inhale, direct it low. Exhale and empty. Release, press up to tabletop. All fours. And then have a seat on your mat. You can grab your props and bring them next to you so they're handy in case you need them. For a spine twist. So you can start by laying down on your back. Draw your right knee in towards your chest and straighten your left leg long. Take a moment here to draw your knee in towards your chest. It can be wide or whatever place it feels comfortable to you. And now spine twist. Guide your knee across your body. Know it can hang out in air as you gently hold it in place, or you can rest it on a pillow or two. You can build as tall of a tower as you want for support. And then reach your right arm to your right. Bend your right arm like a goalpost. And rest the back of your hand down. And once you're in it, if you find you need a little more support, you can place something else under your inner right knee, or if you find you want less, you can always adjust. Slowly release. Draw your right knee back up to center and extend your right leg out. And in between sides, we'll pause to notice, to feel, to be. Other side. Right leg can be straight. Draw left knee in towards your chest. And it's okay if you want to bend your right knee and bring your foot to the floor for this part. Whatever feels best for you. You always can find that. Squeeze your knee in towards your chest, whatever degree feels comfortable to you. And now we'll twist. So you can take your prop over to the other side and then gently guide your knee across your body. And then left arm, if you bend it at a right angle or an angle that works for your shoulder and try to turn your palm up, you'll begin to feel an opening in your left pec area, your left chest. Again, find that position. Get yourself situated in the moment. And then when you feel you found a place you can rest in, close your eyes or pick a spot to look at and rest. Settle as much as possible. So Yin is about slowing down, going inward. It's the energy more of being rather than doing. It's the less active as compared to yang energy. So rest here so that you can leave feeling more balanced, more nourished. Slowly release as you draw your left knee up and then extend your leg out. And take a moment here to pause, to feel. Now it's time for Shavasana, final relaxation. If you're good where you are, you can lay flat on your back. If you want a little bit more of a supported Shavasana, placing a bolster or pillows underneath your knees can be nice, or you can cover yourself up with your towel or your blanket if you're feeling a little chilly. Sometimes temperature will drop as you become more rested. So find that position of comfort. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. And turn your palms up to face the ceiling. Take this time to rest, to unwind, to fuel up with whatever it is that you need in this moment. Begin to deepen your breath. So big breath in, and a very long and complete breath out. And then you can open your eyes if they're closed and bring some movement back into your physical body and gently roll to one side. And use your hands to press yourself up to a comfortable sitting position, cross-legged, or whatever works for you. Take your hands to meet each other right in the center of your chest, in the area of your heart. And take a moment here to acknowledge you, your body, mind, spirit, breath, energy, all that you are. And breathe in here. Exhale as you bow your head in towards your heart. And thanks for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening.